Hey guys, welcome back to Priest Gaming News. Hope your guys' day is going pretty good. I mean, it's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday, and Fridays are seriously the best day of the week. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So an ex-EA CEO said, his name is John Riccidio, I don't know how to pronounce his name, that's a weird last name. He says Sony fucking nailed it. And deserves victory. So this is what he said. There was a clash of ideas that really separated Sony and Microsoft, he said. The Xbox One and PS4 actually had very similar architecture, but they were trying to bring to the table. But Microsoft focused on entertainment beyond gaming. Microsoft was trying to compete against Apple. They didn't feel gaming was big enough to justify the pent-up desire to have the recognition they wanted as an innovator. So, a little bit after that, he says, Sony just said we made the best fucking system we could, partly because they didn't have the resources to do more about it. Microsoft was focused on the shot after the one they needed to make, putting the 7-ball in the corner pocket. But they missed the first shot and didn't get another shot after it. Sony focused on the shot they needed to make, which was win the hearts and minds of the gamer. The broader scope of entertainment might be a bigger idea, but not on focused execution. A tight execution of the 50 million people that matter, which are the people currently lapping up consoles. Sony fucking nailed it, and they deserve the victory. So, I think this guy's being a little biased here, to be honest with you. Yeah, Sony came out and said they were for the gamers, but I don't know if you guys remember, Sony's press conference was after Xbox's, so maybe they were waiting to see what Xbox would do, and then they would come out and say, alright, we're not doing this, this, and this, you know? So, is Sony true to their colors? Yeah, they're still true to what they said, but, I mean, the consoles are so close in hardware and gaming, like, you're not going to notice that much of a difference at all, to be honest with you. The Xbox and PS4 basically have the same exact hardware, except the PS4 has a little bit better RAM, and to each its own, because the RAM that's in the PS4 is, like, it runs games better, and the one that's in the Xbox runs multitasking better, so each one has their own special, unique feature, I guess, but they're so close in hardware, I won't even have to worry about it. This guy's being way too biased, and it is EA. But I always thought EA was, like, sucking on stuff with Xbox, because I honestly thought EA was so close with them, but maybe he was sick of Microsoft. Maybe Microsoft pissed this guy off. I don't know. Who knows? I honestly don't. But yeah, I wouldn't honestly worry about what this guy's saying. They're both great consoles. Play whatever you think is best and what one of your friends are playing on, pretty much. So, the PS4 is being adopted faster in the UK than even the PS2. So, there's 18 million less units in 18 months than the nation's 64 million, which is pretty good. And the European market is, not very... They're kind of distinct from gaming, I guess. They're still hardcore gamers, but, They're kind of away from it. They're not as bad as, like, Australia or China, I don't think, but, like, the US is, like, big for gaming. So, yeah, there's been a lot of PS4s sold in the UK. 8.25 million as opposed to 3.14 Xbox in the UK. And apparently it's faster than the PS2, so, like, sell-wise, so that's pretty good feat, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I can't wait to see what the PS4 finishes out to be in the end. I don't know if it's going to outsell the PS2, because I still think the PS2 is one of the greatest consoles ever. So, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. The PS4 really is selling well, and that's probably because Sony focused on the gamers this time. I know I just said whatever my opinion on that, but they did focus on quote-unquote gamers. I mean, they kind of cater to just focusing on all the games, but it's weird because Sony doesn't have many exclusives, so it's kind of fishy, isn't it? I don't know, whatever. Alright, the last piece of news I want to talk about today is the Xbox One 60 FPS game DVR capture is live now. So now you can capture games at 60 frames per second. That's really, really, really cool. I really, really like that feature. I mean, I don't know if Sony's going to ever have that, but that's nice. The 60 FPS capture. That's going to make a lot of people happy, because I used to use the capture feature on the PS4, and then I just would upload a gameplay video for these YouTube videos, but I mean, that's a really cool feature, and I hope people utilize it. I mean, I don't see why not. Alright guys, make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.